Alright, so, time for a new review of Arrow, and this episode didn't piss me off, because I feel like this episode looked back at the previous episode and went, the previous episodes I should say, and went, we should fix this. Yeah, so, this episode is pretty much dealing with two things. Finally dealing with the Diggle and Oliver thing that's been going on forever rather than get resolved sooner. Well, better sooner than later have this drag on even further. But also it deals with the resurrection of Sara Lance. Gotta build up to that Legends of Tomorrow show. Yeah. So, in here... Also, here's something I thought I'd never say, and pretty much you guys thought as well. I didn't hate Felicity in this episode. Well, there's one scene in here where I was like, okay, I give you points, Felicity. I know, it's it's the sign of something horrible, I know. It's terror incarnate when I give Felicity a compliment. But no, I actually like the scene where she goes off on Oliver and Diggle. And she's basically like every fan at this point for the past 3 episodes of like, you two seriously need to shut up and work it out. Yeah. And also, I'm glad that they're acknowledging, although they won't do this, they're acknowledging that secrets hurt everybody. Yeah, if I only told you for 2 years I knew about something, and I could have told the team, and I could have told you, Oliver, and my only lead wouldn't have been fucking dead. Seriously, this show does not get grasp the concept of frickin' secrets hurt people. They have not learned in the past 3 seasons. I don't think they're going to learn now. Anyway, so meanwhile, in Manda Parbat, Thea and Laurel take Sarah's body, which I don't know how you got that past TSA. And, dragged it that far and kept what's left of the corpse preserved. God knows. Also, and we get Nyssa, who bitches out Laurel for the exact reasons of, you're being an idiot. Now, look, let me talk about this, because I know a lot of people have been asking, well, Laurel did a really stupid thing. Yes. And she did it out of grief. Yes, but let me try to put the perspective here, where really the blame, where we could have gotten this sooner, was with Oliver, where Oliver was like, oh, there's a magical thing that can heal my sister and bring her back, but also bring back that girlfriend I lost? Let me go get the body. Oh, never mind, let's just go save my sister. To the pit! Yeah. So I feel like Oliver should have been like, hang on, let me go get a body real quick and test this theory. Yeah, but on the other hand, Laurel was very, she wanted her sister back, she wanted her family back, but we kind of figured the moment when Sara, gets out of that pit, she's gonna go Pet Cemetery on her, and Nyssa explained it thoroughly, that whatever comes out of that pit will not be Sara, that thing whatever comes out of there will not be Sara, because as I've said before, in the words of Judd from Pet Cemetery, sometimes dead is better. I think I need to stop using it because I've used it like in the past 4 reviews of Arrow. But it's so apt, isn't it? We also get a quick look at the T-Spheres. They're not going to be doing anything anytime soon, I believe. What else in this episode? Oh, let me talk about the character of Double Down. He was fun, and I'm glad they didn't kill him off. I'm very glad at that. Also, Damien Dark as Neil McDonald. I always have trouble pronouncing his last name, but Neil clearly looks like he's having fun, and he's probably been the most fun villain we've had since Slade, honestly. He's probably been the most fun we've had in terms of villains in a while, so... Yeah, I do love that moment where he has that demonstration and just kills off his other member from Hive, and he's like, yeah, that's gonna be you in the next 10 minutes if I don't see Green Arrow's head on a platter. Go do it. So, yeah. But again, Double Down was a pretty cool character. I'm glad they're saving him up to be used another time, only to be killed off. Like, every time they use another villain. I'm kind of actually, let me talk about this real quick, and I'm hoping either it shows up in Green Arrow, The Flash, or any of the or Legends of Tomorrow. Basically, I'm kind of hoping maybe this will be a thing, not just in one show, but in all shows that will be building up as well. Since we're getting a superhero team in the DCCW universe, I'm kind of hoping, can we get a villain team? Can we get a villain team? Can we get, like, the Legion of Doom? I mean, obviously, we may get Injustice League somewhere. We can't call it the Injustice League, but yeah, since Jeff Johns is here and Jeff Johns loves them classic cartoons, yeah, let's make the Legion of Doom. I mean, you already have Vandal Savage coming in, so yeah, at one point Vandal's going to be like, okay, so a team took me down, I need a team of my own. So yeah, just gather up all these other villains, or even or get some other characters out there and go kick some ass. I would love to see. I think it would just be a lot of fun to see the Legion of Doom in the DCCW universe, because it makes sense. You got already the superhero team. How about we get the supervillain, the supervillain team out there? Anywho, also another thing I want to bring up about Double Down. How the hell did he get down to a secret lair that quick? No, I'm serious. I mean, yeah, they had the whole playing card thing that he could set, like, quote-unquote, sense his playing card tattoo weapon thing, but yeah, they didn't have the card on them, at least I don't think so, and he just showed up, like, he just, boom. I mean, what the hell? This is supposed to be a secret lair, and then boom, he just is like, whoop, or did he just jump on the elevator, it was just going down, and then he somehow snuck in there? I don't know, but he was like, all your base belong to me, motherfucker. Anyway. But yeah, what Laurel did was very stupid, but you can almost see her reasoning, but then Nyssa says, look, no, you did this for yourself, you did this because you were grieving, you were upset, you couldn't live with yourself, and now you've created a monster out of, your sister's image. Good frickin' job. I gotta agree with Nyssa on this one. You see, how I kind of thought it would be when they brought back Nyssa, I mean, I knew they were going to use the pit, but the way I saw it, and I know I've explained this before, was how I saw it, and how I thought it was going to be, was that Damien Dark, since he did say he stole, a bit of the Lazarus Pit, it was said by Ra's al Ghul that he stole some of the Lazarus Pit and managed to take some of it away. So my thought was that Damien was going to use some of the pit to, some of the Lazarus pit serum to steal Sarah's body and then resurrect her and use her like a soldier on Oliver. I figured that would be it, because he would have known in his time there. He might have known about Sarah's work or studied her as the Canary at some point. Then when he found out he died, he's like, oh, I can use this as a soldier. Kind of like, kind of make her like Winter Soldier in a way. I don't know, that's how I thought they would do it. I didn't think Laurel would be the one to bring back her sister in such a horrible way. Anywho, I've been saying that a lot. I'm sorry, I've been saying that a lot, but yeah, moving on. What else? Other than that one time with Felicity, jumping on Oliver and Diggle's stupid quarrel, everything else, Laurel, Felicity was still annoying. Thea, I can kind of sympathize with, because now she's fucked 8 ways from Sunday, no matter what she can do. We also have Nyssa, who, it kind of makes me wonder if she knew how to destroy the pit, if her father taught her how to destroy the pit, why didn't she do that sooner? Why did she, when she found out about, Laurel's plan to resurrect him, she should have been like, oh, just in case they get this brilliant idea to bring back my girlfriend and, make her a monster, I should destroy the pit ahead of time, not before, not after. I don't know, I would have had that kind of foresight to be like, just in case, because Malcolm will do anything for his daughter in his own warped sense of mind, he will do anything to appease her, and one of those might be, oh, maybe he'll go back on his word and resurrect resurrect Sarah. I can't let that happen. Lazarus Pit no more. You see, again, why did you do that before? Then we wouldn't, have this monstrosity that is Sarah. I'm not mad that Sarah's back. I'm not. I know I'm sounding like it, but I'm not mad that Sarah's back. I'm glad Sarah's back and is back as White Canary. I very much so. It's just that the means of how it was done just felt very contrived and a little sloppy, a little lazy too. But yay, Sarah's back. That's all I have to say. Yay, Sarah's back. Oh yeah, Diggle and Oliver reconvene. Yay, I guess. And next episode we get Constantine, which they didn't build up at all in the preview. I'd have been like, in the preview for the next episode, I'd have been like, guess who's showing up next episode, bitches? Boom! John motherfucking Constantine! Not all, like, I know, yeah, it's obviously a lot of family stuff, but really, I'd have been like, if I was in charge of the promos, I'd have been like, showcase John Constantine everywhere. Because that's the real, like, the majority of reasons why we're here, myself included. Because, yeah, that's the one reason that got me back into Arrow was the the idea of John Constantine from the NBC show coming back. Anyway, so all in all, not a bad episode. I actually think I like this a lot more than I have the past three. And because the last three have just been meh to just bleh. This one's just left me going, okay, this one was pretty good. So, all in all, and of course, you guys know I'm more than, the hype is more than real with Constantine next up. Constantine was said to show up in the 5th episode, so, yeah, I'm really excited to see John Constantine. Again, he's the reason why I went back on my word for, no more watching Arrow. Yeah. And if this episode, I swear to God, if this episode sucks, I'm done with Arrow. Just giving you guys some foresight here. Though I don't think any of you would blame me. So you guys tell me, what did you all think of this episode? Did you guys like it? Did you guys hate it? Do you guys want to see the Legion of Doom? Or like the Injustice League or the Lethal Legion? No, that's Marvel, sorry. I don't know, the Fearsome Five? Yeah, that would actually make sense, having the Fearsome Five here, because you have Hive already, so maybe having the Fearsome Five would be cool. I personally want the Legion of Doom. Just so I can go, meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom. Anyway, I'm rambling at this point. So once again, hope you all enjoyed this review, and I will see you guys later. Okay, so just to be clear, before I actually finished doing the review, I went back just to be sure of the episode numbering, and I am wrong. That Constantine is not... I accidentally thought for some reason that this was the 4th episode. This is actually the 3rd episode, so I do apologize in advance for that. The TV guide I had, when I checked the info, it said Season 4, Episode 4 on mine for some reason. But I had to go check on Wikipedia just to be sure, because I felt like something was up. So, yeah. I can now understand why Constantine will not be in the next episode, because that's actually Episode 4, and yeah, he won't be showing up until Episode 5, which will not be until 2 weeks from now. Which you'd think they would try to do it like as a Halloween episode. I guess the Sarah Lance episode may be terrifying or something. I don't know. But yeah, I do apologize for that. I had a bit of a mess up. It was on me because the episode information I had on me told me it was Episode 4, not Episode 3. And again, I wasn't thinking, so I do apologize for that. I know some people are going to comment already, not through the whole review, but it'll be like, yeah, this is actually Episode 3. I'm aware of that. I didn't think about that until like after the review was done and why we're here now. So again, hope you all enjoyed this review, and once again, I apologize for the bit of a mess up that was on me. But yeah, once again, hope you all enjoyed this review regardless, and I will see you guys later.